So, all right, so roll my hips, put on the hip, and stands up, push. Okay, hand in the collar, pull. Okay, so my elbow stays down really, really tight. My left foot now goes to the Riva hook on the inside of his hip. Okay, right foot's gonna plant. Okay, left foot's gonna extend, and I pull at the same time. Okay, from here. Okay, from here, hand's gonna switch. Left hand's gonna go to the collar. Right hand's gonna go to the pants. I lift my hips up. I thread the needle and I push. Okay. Okay. So, roll my hips, flare my knees. Okay, burn stands up. I push with my right foot. Right hand goes into the collar. Elbow stays down tight. So if I have loose here, if Bernie pushes his hips forward, it gets his posture. Yeah, this thing it gets really tough to keep that. Okay, so push. Left foot goes daily Riva. Okay, now all I think about doing is dumping in this way. So I put my right foot on the ground and extend my left leg. Okay, I switch hands now. From here, left hand goes to the collar, right hand goes to the pants. I lift my hips, thread the needle, and push his hips away to establish the sweep. Okay?
Guys, if you have any questions, just activate your mic and go ahead and blurt it out. No problem. You know, it's kind of hard to see the chat from where Timmy's at. So if you've got any questions, ask, or if I can read it in the chat, I'll let him know too.
Okay, we'll continue.
Yeah.
So roll my hips. Okay, hands up. Cool. Okay, daily Riva hook. Same side. Collar, same side sleeve. Control. Okay, I plant my hand. Move my hips a little bit. Straighten my left leg. Okay, the pass. Bottom of the pants. Hips up. Okay, so any questions on that's the first part. Any questions? Raise your hand if you have a question.
I just got here.
Hey, Gil.
Who's here?
I just got here. Can you show it again?
I don't speak the Spanish.
No comprendo.
Did you just get here?
Yeah.
Oh, some of you guys need to step away from the camera.
That's just Everhart. Paul Gallmeyer is asking what happens if he steps his left leg back to base.
He's so ahead of his time. It's like a mind reader.
That's the next step, Paul. Gil, you want me to show this again?
Yes.
All right. So, put on the hip. Okay. Stands up. Push with my right foot. Okay. Switch. So I let go of the sleeve with my right hand. I hook this collar, so I have same side collar, same side sleeve. Okay. This foot. Riva hook. Okay. My right foot's going to plant on the ground. My left foot's going to extend. Okay. And I switch. So I switch my left hand from my right hand. Grab the bottom of his pants. Lift my hips up. Push the pass. Okay.
Oh,
Paulie asked, what does he do when he steps his base leg back, right? So Brennan's left leg. Okay? So Brennan stands up. Whoops. Oops, so step forward, push. Okay. Here. I go to sweep him, but this time he steps his left foot back to base. Yeah, like that. Okay? This right foot goes back on the shoulder. De La Riva hook comes out, and I pull. To omoplata. Okay? boom, boom. Yep, this is all the start of it, push. Okay, same side collar, same side sleeve. Daily Riva hook, or Daily Riva goes in. I go to sweep him, this time he steps back a little bit, yeah. So now even if I really, really try, I can't get that angle because he stepped that foot back. This foot goes on his shoulder. Okay, pull. Okay, and I've got the omoplata. Okay, so from here, can you guys see this okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not anymore.
Yep. We can see it good.
Okay. So, one more time.
Switch your head this way too.
This way.
Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah, way better.
Also, Gil, you missed the warm up. So, we'll let some laps.
You're off the team, Gil.
Yeah, sorry. Roll. Okay. Stands up. Push. Okay. Hand on the collar. So this elbow's got to stay on tight. Okay. The Riva comes in. Okay. I go to sweep him. He steps back. Okay. This foot goes on his shoulder. Okay. Now all I'm going to do is really pull with my right hand really hard and lock over the thumb. Okay, so let's finish the omoplata two ways. Okay, so he's got both knees on the ground. Okay, I need to rock up immediately. So with my feet, I'm gonna close my feet like this. I'm gonna kick forward as I rock up. Here. Okay.
Turn this way, Tim. Your feet.
So my feet are gonna be like this. Okay, I don't want to figure four a little bit because there's just a little space there. And if I lock my feet this way and push forward, it's a little bit tighter. And I keep Brennan's. The main focus when you guys finish omoplata is think about getting the shoulder to the ground and keeping the shoulder on the ground. If Brennan's allowed to lift that shoulder up a little bit, he can posture up out of it. Yeah, there, and then you end up fumbling it with this one. If I kick, and I'm really, really heavy on the close side leg, so in this case, my left leg. If he tries to posture up now, his shoulder's bolted to the mat. Okay? So we got to think about that even when we're finishing it at all. Okay? So from here, you can do a couple different things. You can control the lapel here. You can take the lapel out. You control here if you want. Okay? That's up to you. I'll just control for here for now. Now I switch my legs. So I'm going to unlock with my right hand. I'm still controlling the shoulder that I'm going to omoplata. I bring my right leg back, okay, and I push. I don't push directly this way. I push across his body like I'm going to push my hips towards his left shoulder to finish. Sometimes if I go this way, it doesn't really finish, and he starts to roll. Yep, and then he starts to get out. Okay.
Do that again, just like that, and this time, Brennan, just roll natural like you would, and put him in guard.
So if I go forward sometimes, he pulls his arm out. Yep. Yep, guys, you know, the guys that we train with that have really flexible shoulders, Philip is probably the one that comes to mind, Brennan. Oscar, you know, those guys, if you allow them that little bit of space, they get out really quick. Or really easily, I should say. Someone's got a question.
Nope, just the angles.
Oh, angles. Yeah. Okay, so let's go from. So roll my hips, put them here. Okay, push. Okay. Same side collar, same side sleeve. This arm I'm going to bring in. Okay. This big heel goes in. Okay. I plant. Yep. He steps back just like this. So right away, I put my foot on his shoulder, I pull, and I lock him across. Okay? Yeah, he goes both legs on the ground. So from here, look, I put my feet this way. Okay, I kick forward to give myself the momentum to rock. Okay? Now I control.
Sure.
Okay, I control the lapel on this side. Again, if you want to control it in the lat, You want to control his arm. If you want to pull the lapel out, you control this way. It's all about keeping this shoulder, Brennan's right shoulder, bolted to the mat. Okay? So when I walk up, look, right foot goes back, I'm on my toes, and I finish it by going across this way, not forward. Okay? So I finish it going this way. Okay? If I go this way, again, he starts to get boom. Okay? Well, second way to finish this. Okay? Put back on the hip. Okay, same side collar, same side sleeve. Okay, I go sweep, the friend sets his right back, put on the shoulder. Okay, I go this way. This time, Brennan, he's a little bit far away, but he's got his arm bolted to the mat. So this arm over here. Right, this one. Okay? So from here, I'm going to take my foot, I'm going to hook his armpit. Like this. Okay? And anytime he tries to get that arm back, I extend my leg. Right? So this foot's hooked. Okay? Now I'm going to think about doing this again. The same concept as finishing it the traditional way. I need to get this shoulder to the mat. So I'm going to sit up. Okay? And use my left leg and I'm going to over. Okay, so this foot stays hooked. Okay, so if he wants to get this arm back, yeah, and I'm really active with my toes, so I'm not pointing like this, and then he can get his arm hooked. So if he tries to get his arm back, it's hard. Okay, come on now.
Guys, if you have a microphone, mute it. Let's take a second here to mute your microphone.
Someone eat chips.
Yeah, somebody's eating chips because every time that you make noise, it switches to your camera. We can hear you. All right, we're gonna have to call you out. It's Anders.
Not mine.
It's Nick.
Nick!
Porra!
Hey, what's up, guys?
Mute your microphone, Nick.
Caralho.
It's Nick Everhart. Mute your microphone, Everhart.
It's Hoffa and Gil.
It's not me. I'm not even touching my phone.
It's
Stop
Conley.
touching yourself.
Why are
It's
you
Gil.
always blaming on the minorities, man? Always blaming the Mexicans.
Whatever, man.
It's easy. It's the lowest hanging fruit, man. It's easy.
Yeah, tortilla chip. You ain't out there eating sour cream and onion, are you?
Okay. All right. Let me hang on a second.
You guys,
Eduardo.
you are.
Can you pin Brian's video as well to keep it always in view?
Trying to say that everyone can pin the video so that it doesn't switch to the person who is speaking, basically.
Oh, not us, the individuals.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so on your individual programs, guys, or on your screens, pin the videos or pin Timmy. It's under Brian, but pin that to keep it in the main video.
Yep.
And then again, if you've got a question, the chat is a little tricky for us to see. So just go ahead and chime in and you know, we'll answer the best we can. We can hear you.
I got a question.
Yeah.
When is it better to finish the omoplata lacing your legs through like that versus rolling over the back?
I usually try to do the hooking of the leg first, because sometimes that will get them to react in a way that keeps them down a little bit sooner, right? Than me going straight for like the traditional way. But that's just my preference. Like I try to hook that arm, or if I've got that leg posted up sometimes, I'll hook that leg. Because it distracts them just a little bit so I can get to the side and finish it the traditional.
Are there like certain indicators you look for, or is it just how hard they posture up? Is that what determines whether
Yeah,
you
usually
push
how
it by
hard,
lacing?
you know,
Is that
guys
what
like
it
you are very explosive. So, sorry, not sorry.
I wasn't really listening anyway.
Okay. No, I hunt for that. I hunt for that arm right away.
Yeah.
Right. Always. I kind of like that under the arm finish a little bit. That more me.
Does it expose your foot?
No.
Yeah.
No. Right. So if we're here, that's a good question, Chris. Does it expose your foot? Right. So if we're here and I get here right away, because a lot of times guys are backing away. Right. They're doing this. So for me to like go all the way over takes a little bit longer, and if I start to reach all the way over, they snake or they roll a lot of the time. Right? I think that's been the most common escape, is that Brendan will just roll over his right shoulder. Right? Yeah, and then you end up like that. Meskin's really good at that escape, right? But if I hunt for that right away, or that arm right away, and the angle that I'm pulling at kind of pulls him this way anyways, for him to roll now is really, really hard. Because there's more pressure on his right shoulder now than there was before, right? From here, I'm just locking up, so it's taking a little bit of a roll. So the second that I can get my foot under his armpit, and now if he tries to roll, right? So he's more worried about getting this arm free. So the second that he gets that arm free, then I can sit up here, right? It gives it just a little bit of distraction. And if I finish it from here, great. That was my plan all along. But let's say a little bit more flexible and gets this. Yeah, that gives me a little bit more time to sit up to finish it traditional. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Thank you.
Who else? Who else got a question?
That's it.
I got a
Timmy,
question.
I do.
I've got one.
Do you
as
grab
well.
the pant leg?
No. Not usually. I'm more controlling his arm and his collar. So I don't have 3 arms.
And the roll is prevented by the ankle and his armpit, so you don't need to prevent it with the pant leg.
No. So yeah. So the roll, like if I hook here with my foot, with my right foot, my toesies are right there. If Brendan can't roll, go. Right? He needs a little bit less pressure on that right shoulder in order to roll. Right? So now he's more concerned with getting that leg out, and like to begin with, both of my hands are on his collar and on his sleeve. So when I go here, I'm still holding his collar and his sleeve. And then when he gets his arm back, yeah, then I sit up.
Okay, I didn't see the collar grab.
Yeah.
My last question, can he attack your foot as he's trying to unweave it?
What's that?
Like a toe hold.
Oh, the toe hold?
Just reach up and grab his toes and put it on the back of your neck.
So when we're here,
Left hand, grab his foot. Put it
yeah,
behind
it
you.
goes like this.
Yep.
Okay. All you do is flex your foot. Okay, so if my foot's pointed ballerina style, then he finishes it. If I flex my foot, he can't finish it. He doesn't have enough strength pulling down like this to really finish that. If I allow my foot to get loose, then it sucks.
Brennan needs to sit up. So if Brennan, now bring hips forward, Brennan. Now apply the pressure on Tim's foot. If he can do that, so Timmy will counter that. Go back down, Brennan. Timmy just moves away. Keep the foot, Brennan. Hold on tight. Move away, Tim. There. Do you see when Tim sits like that, Brennan can't sit up, Brennan? It's really hard.
That shoves him right back down. Got
Yep.
it.
Yeah, again, with the same thing as we talked about to finish it again, keeping the shoulder on the mat, right? The shoulder that you're doing omoplata on, you got to keep that on the mat. If you allow him to get his posture at all, right, a little bit like this, well then it's more of a struggle to finish, right? So if I can keep this shoulder bolted, or pressure on the shoulder, even a little bit with one leg, try to get up. It's hard. It's hard. So the emphasis should be more on like controlling the shoulder, and bringing it to the mat than anything, right?
You said click on the little dots.
I got a question.
Yeah.
How much are you controlling his elbow in the omoplata? So I saw that you're grabbing it. Are you doing that to keep it tight versus trying to squeaking it out?
No, I keep my hand on his sleeve,
Okay.
and with this setup, I keep my hand on his sleeve and my hand on his collar. I don't really control at the elbow that much.
Okay. Okay.
So what Brian was talking about is, do I control it? We're talking about like here, right, Brian?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, like this. No, I usually control at the sleeve. And if I let anything go, if I let the sleeve go, I control this side.
Setting up. Okay. Yep.
And you can grab a pocket grip here and control and keep your elbow bolted down so they can't go. Okay. I like controlling with the what's Mesmer calling us, the horse collar grip.
Horse collar. Yeah.
Yeah, horse collar grip.
Yeah.
Here.
Yep.
And then go.
Makes sense. Good. Thank you.
You're very welcome. We got any other questions?
Mm-mm. Move on.
Okay. All right. So let's go through the whole thing. I don't know who showed up. Maybe some guys showed up a little late.
Colin, Paul, Karen, I think. I can't tell. A couple others, guys. So couples are jumping in.
Someone's calling. Interesting.
Okay. All right. So we started close guard. Okay. I go to open guard. I don't allow him to dictate when I open my guard. I'm going to go to it anyways. Right away. Okay. So I roll my hips. Left foot goes on the safe, right? Knee comes in. I flare. Brendan's going to stand up to counter, right? Because I think in this case, passing, standing up is going to be the best option for Brennan. Okay. So right foot goes on his hip. Okay. Or right foot goes like right on his thigh. I push. Okay. Hand goes in his collar side. Same side collar, same side sleeve. I bring his right arm inside. Okay. Left foot goes to the daily heel. Okay. So I'm pulling. Okay. Somebody said they didn't see that collar grip before. This was the collar grip, and I keep it the whole time. Okay. So the first sweep, the first one and you have to commit to the first sweep. If you don't commit to doing the first sweep, none of the rest of the stuff is going to work. And I can almost guarantee you that if you train with me in the past, a lot of times I'm looking for this first sweep because a lot of guys aren't expecting this sweep from Billy. Okay, so when I go right foot goes on the ground, I turn my body just a little bit, right towards the wall, and I turn my right leg. Okay, so to finish the sweep, to pass. Okay, I switch.
Turn Brennan's head.
I switch from my right hand to my left. Okay, I grab the bottom of his pants. I lift my hips up. I thread the needle and I walk his hips away from me. Okay. Same time. Hips. Bring the things up. Push. Okay. Same side collar, same side sleeve. Daily Riva. Okay. Move my hips just a little bit. Okay. Plant my foot on the ground. Extend my right leg. Okay. Pass the grip. Okay, so I got that one grip here. Pass the grip to my left hand. Right hand goes to the bottom of his pants. Lift my hips up. Punch. And pass. Okay. So, the omoplata comes when he steps that left leg back for base. Okay. Nice, so over here. Hand on collar, pull. Now he steps his leg back. Okay, this foot, shoulder, pull.
Turn towards me, Brennan. To me, where you're like. To the
So
shoulder.
pull. Okay. Over his shoulder. Yeah. Now, traditional finish. Pinch my legs, kick. So this kicking action gets that shoulder bolted to the ground. Okay, so I kick. I rock up. Okay? Remember, I don't want to go straight forward. I want to go across his back, so my hips are going to go towards his opposite shoulder. So in this case, Brendan's left shoulder. My right leg can go back now. Brian, this is where you can control. If you feel like this is going to loosen up a little bit, this is a good point to switch your grip and control the elbow. Okay? Left leg pushes down his shoulder to the mat as my hips come forward. Okay? Again, if I go straight, like if I'm going straight towards the camera, yeah, he rolls, and then you end up in guard, or you give him a slight chance to get out. Okay. Third option. Okay. So we got the sweep. We got the sweep, the omoplata finish. Okay. Over here. Okay. Push. I go here. I bring this on the inside, and as I put this hook down, he sits this knee down, like straight down. Yeah. I go back. Now my knee is just gonna pull, push. Okay. Now I can go to omoplata again. Okay. And then is this a good angle? And then when I hook this armpit.
Sure.
So I hook his armpit, so you guys can see my toes. My doobie feet. Okay. I kick forward. Okay. I'm sitting up. And I just think about flaring my left knee open to finish.
If you're asking a question and we're not responding, it's because for some reason we can't hear you. So if you don't hear us giving you an answer, go ahead and type it, and we'll respond. Otherwise, just unmute your mic and chime in.
I got a
So
question.
guys, we got about like 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less. And then at 1, I'm going live with Leo Noguera. So just head over to Instagram after this, and we'll ask Leo some questions. And again, chime in and ask whatever you want. Maybe in the comment section here in the chat, let me know what you guys think. If we should do, like a yoga stretching Zoom, maybe for like a half hour, we would all kind of get together and I'll lead you guys through some stretching or whomever. And if we want to do some other stuff as well, just chime in and let me know. You guys got to understand, we're all trying to figure this out as we go. We've held off doing these lessons to not overwhelm you guys. But, one of the things that we want to do is make sure that, we're keeping everyone interested and occupied and, getting together a little bit. Nick, can you go fund me to Razor Brennan? Brennan's trying to grow that mustache really hard.
Yeah, he's been trying for months.
Yeah, for months.
Then we got Doc Holliday over here.
The only one with the worst mustache is Gil. Eduardo.
Eduardo says, if you have time, is it possible to go for a back take from the initial position?
So like the weave the De La Riva hook deep, Eduardo, and then go to the back? Keep going, go to the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Move. Because you'll need a little room for this.
All right. So, roll, right?
Nutrition.
Push. Control same psychology, sometimes sleep. Right? Here. Right? So, like when he steps back a while, right? So you're gonna go for that first sweep first. Right? He steps back. Okay? Yeah. What the biggest thing is here, I'm gonna have to control his pants here. This leg is gonna go here. Okay? My right hand is now gonna go, or my left leg is gonna go as far as I get.
Turn maybe towards me, Tim. You come to me. Nope, the other way. Keep coming. There.
Okay, so this foot's gonna go far side. Right? So I had it near side, it goes far side. This has got to go up and over, and it hooks right behind his knee. Okay? Then my right hand, the hand that's controlling his collar, has to go and control his pants. Here. Okay, so now what Brandon's gonna do is if I let go with my left hand, he's gonna pull his right hand out, right? Then I have to square up right away. Okay, now from here, I need to push forward, okay? Okay, then I get the seatbelt.
Turn all the way this way. So let's do that one more time with the view from maybe the front this time. I think you guys need to move just closer to the wall because it gets a little compact. Good, guys? Yeah?
Goes all the way. So this leg now is here. Okay. Right hand that's in his collar controls his pants. Okay, and then once I'm ready to go, I let go of this. And I screw up. Okay? Now I don't push, I'm gonna push my legs away to sit up. I still have my hand in his pants. My hand is still holding his pants. Then seatbelt. Okay, and then my hands.
Eduardo, was that what you wanted?
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
5 minutes.
Regarding nutrition, we could have. What?
I have a question, Tim.
Josiah, what's up, man?
Yo. On that third option you were showing, where he just sits down with that front leg,
Yeah.
and you spin your hips, and you're controlling his shoulder with your knee. This is maybe hard to explain, but when is it okay to clear your foot? Is like whenever it naturally clears to switch your leg over the top of the shoulder. Does that make sense?
On what option, Josiah?
The third option, the one just before this series.
When he sits his knee down.
When he sits down.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you can go to it whenever it clears. Like I usually will have my daily Riva hook on.
No, hang on a second. This is an important question, guys, and I think the reason Josiah is asking this is because he's tall. So they never really clear your leg, right? You can always keep contact if you want to most of the time, unless it's Jake or Oscar or something, right?
Yeah.
So without taking anything away from Timmy, and he'll explain, but sometimes when you get them spread way out, so it's almost like they're doing the splits, go wider with your right leg, Brennan. Yeah, even wider, as wide as you can. There. Even if your foot's on his thigh there, Josiah, and he's keeping his base, that might be the time to transition to the shoulder right there.
Got it.
Yeah, he's so spread out. Does that your question?
That wasn't my question, but that is helpful actually, because I do run into that. My question was, so once he gets the De La Riva hook,
guy kneels down, right, Josiah?
yep, he drops his that front leg.
He kneels down.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
the
you
second
start
time I feel
moving-
like he's kneeled down, and I take my leg out.
Right. When is it? That's when you move it. Okay. Because I felt like you had your foot still by his hip, and your knee was over the top of his shoulder, and you were kind of pinching his arm between your knees and rotating on your side. Yes.
Yeah. You can,
Okay.
and you can take it whenever you want.
You can. There's options. So Timmy did the first one where he just kicked. He did that. Then just a minute ago, go back to me. He just kicks over. What I'll do is even a little different. Go back to me. I'll take my left foot and I'll put it on his neck. The other one. And push.
Oh. Yeah.
So you can do, it's just about controlling that shoulder is what it is.
Okay. The very first time I saw it, it looked like Timmy, your left foot was down by his hip. And I know I get my foot caught under people sometimes because it's long, like you were saying, Damien. It'll just get stuck in there. And then I'm trying to like fish my foot out to flip it over his shoulder or something.
You're stuck in the De La Riva?
No, like when I'm pinching, sometimes my foot will even get caught under somebody when I'm pinching their shoulder with my knees on my side.
Oh, I
That
got
makes
you.
any sense.
Yeah. So like this.
But you don't even have to do that. What you're saying is you could just go right over.
Right?
Yes.
And the bottom leg gets caught.
Yeah. Or the top even, either one.
thickest foot's in the hip.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
And then I have to like try to rotate more to free. Yes. To free
No,
my
watch,
foot.
watch Timmy's left leg. What Timmy's going to do here, if you're stuck, he's going to push Brennan's knee on the bottom with his right foot.
And create
Then when
space.
Brennan goes to move, your foot pops out.
That makes sense.
Could you see underneath there?
Yep. Yep.
So when you're stuck, you don't have to get your foot out. You just got to get them to start moving off balance a little bit, and then the foot will come out. Don't try to pull the foot out because they'll lock it in even tighter. Get them off balance, and then it will come out natural.
That makes sense.
Cool. Hey guys, we're gonna wrap up because one, we want to keep these short because we know you guys got nothing to do. Like, well, some of you might have something to do, but also we got to get set up here for Leo. The other thing is, please keep feedback coming. You know, we want to keep all you guys involved the best we can. We miss you guys. You know, we'd love to see your faces, see how you're doing, and just check in. So, you know, I think I'm going to do some stretching stuff. I'll try to post it, you know, with a day's notice. I think stretching would be cool. I think some mobility stuff would be cool. Some rolling, using lacrosse balls, that sort of stuff for recovery. You know, Tim Connolly asked about some nutrition. Tim Stark gave a really good resource. You know what I might do? She'll probably kill me, but maybe one of these nights when my wife is cooking dinner, I'll set up a camera in the kitchen or something and
Dude, Sigmund Freud called. He
watch her cook.
Best mustache contest. Simonis.
You're already out, Simonis.
Yeah, you're out. You're a Marine.
Hey, can I just say, with all this mustache growing, it feels like I'm dying of some terminal disease or something.
You need
Yeah,
to.
this is a benefit for Brady's.
It's the Brady
It's the Brady benefit.
Brady Stephenall Memorial mustache.
You guys do not
I
want to have a
appreciate it.
facial hair contest.
Alex, if we had a facial hair contest,
No.
Alex's back would win.
I'm doing a comb over.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm recording this, so we'll post it to YouTube. Give me a little while, but I'll put it online, and then we can share it with people that can't make those meetings because of school or work or whatever else they got going on. Stay involved, and I keep saying this in every one of my interviews. Reach out to somebody you normally don't talk to say hi. You know, that white belt that you casually know, or you know you see him on social media but you've never seen him interact. Drop him a little line and say, hey man, what's up, how you doing? You know, we're all in this shit together. And Jacare had a really good point. He said we forget about the people that are living by themselves in apartments, or you know, they don't have a family, maybe they don't have girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever their deal is. And you know, say hi, see what's up with them, and make sure everybody's doing good. Sound good? All right. We love you guys. Keep your eyes open. We'll post some stuff. I'm going live with Leo in about 15 minutes. Hope we'll see a lot of you guys over there. See you guys.
Puss.